Hello, welcome. Congratulations to making it through the whole course. As we come to the end of this course, I want to start by saying something important. This work does not end here. Healing isn't a box you check. It isn't something you complete and move on from. It's a relationship you build with yourself over time. And the fact that you're here finishing this course tells me you're already changed, whether you fully see it or not. The goal of this program was never to fix you. It was to give you understanding, awareness, and tools so you no longer feel lost inside your own emotions and you can have the tools to understand the different emotions being held in different areas of your body. This is a lifelong work, but that doesn't mean it has to be heavy, exhausting, or overwhelming. It actually becomes easier. There will be times it feels linear and other times you have big breakthroughs, but it is all helping you heal and help you have greater happiness in your life. Once you understand how your emotions work, how your beliefs were formed, and how your body responds to stress, you stop being afraid of what comes up. You stop panicking when you feel triggered. You stop shaming yourself for reactions you don't like. Instead, you get curious. Emotional freedom isn't about never feeling hard things. It's about not being controlled by them. So let's talk about how you will maintain that freedom moving forward. First, you want to know when to use each tool. You don't need to use everything all the time. Some days awareness is enough. Some days you'll need to journal more. Some days you'll use the script. Some days you'll simply breathe and let your body settle. Some days you'll use more of the meditation practice. The key is listening instead of forcing, and to always keep practicing and allowing yourself to create space and time in each day for you to hear and listen to your emotions. If something feels loud, repetitive, or charged, that's a sign to slow down, to go deeper. If something feels neutral or resolved, that's not avoidance, that's integration. This brings me to something important, which is emotional suppression. Suppression is not the same as regulation. Suppression is pushing feelings down, avoiding them, or telling yourself you should be over it. Regulation is allowing emotions to move through you without letting them run the show. If you ever catch yourself saying, "I shouldn't feel this way," pause. That's usually a sign something wants attention, not judgment. Your emotions aren't the problem, they're the information. Now let's talk about relationships. This work will absolutely show up there. As you heal, you may notice you respond instead of react. You set boundaries more clearly. You stop over-explaining or people-pleasing. You feel safer expressing yourself. And sometimes that shift can feel uncomfortable for you or for others. That doesn't mean you're doing it wrong. It means you're changing the dynamic. Use these tools when you feel activated in relationships, not to fix the other person, but to understand what's happening inside of you. That's where the real change happens. Healing doesn't isolate you from people. It teaches you how to stay connected without abandoning yourself. If you want to go deeper, if you want to learn more, I encourage you to revisit the recommended books slowly, not to consume them, but to work with them. Read a chapter, reflect, apply, idea at a time. Let it settle. Depth always matters more than speed. And some of these books, you will actually have already learned a lot of this stuff from our course, but it'll just give you greater information, greater understanding. And finally, I want to leave you with this. You don't need to become someone else to be whole. You don't need to chase healing like you're behind. Everything you need is already within you. This course simply helped you remember how to access it and to remember you and to remember your wholeness and to remember that you have love for yourself. Be patient with yourself, be honest with yourself, and trust that every layer you uncover is bringing you closer to peace, clarity, and alignment. I'm proud of you for doing this work, and I hope you carry it forward with gentleness, courage, and self-respect. This isn't the end, it's only the beginning.